Look, say what you want about Swifty, but Swifty Blue has done a lot for the I wouldn't call it Chicano rap, but I would say what LA hip hop scene catered towards the brown community. For what he's done for Money, I genuinely believe if Money Sign Sway was alive right now, we would have the Kodak Black featuring Money Sign Sway track out right now, man. Rest in peace to Sway, but basically he's done a lot, like, you know, lining up situations for Suede, lining up situations for Peso, lining up situations for Cheeto, you know. In terms of the street stuff, I can't really speak on it. I'm not a street dude. I'm not a gang member, so that's for you guys to judge. But this video is about Lefty Gunplay and Swifty. Swifty did an interview with Crazy Hood Media several days ago. Shout out to them. Go check out their stuff. But he was asked how does he feel about Lefty Gunplay, and this is what he said.
Be like me, like, you know what I'm saying? Come try to, you know what I'm saying? Now they all OTR records and all that, and it's cool. I respect it, but I'm like, damn, gangland, like, it's not what I wanted. I didn't want to influence you to be like me. I wanted to influence you to be the best version that you could possibly be. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Hey, respectfully, what do you think about rappers like Lefty Gunplay? Because I feel like there's a lot of similarities, and you know what I mean?
Well, like obviously,
with the tats on the face and all that, you know.
Any Hispanic artist coming up in this generation right now was influenced by Swifty Blue at one point, or they're like kind of like it's like. It's like I wrote the Bible and they come in and finish writing their scriptures.
No, I feel it.
You get what I'm saying? No, but Lefty Gunplay at one point, and that's my boy. I fuck with Lefty. I done been to his house and met his grandma and everybody. Like, they show me love. Lefty at one point, he was supposed to be Grammy Records all the way, but you know what? Things didn't work out as they were supposed to. I went to jail. He went to jail. I came home. He went to jail.
You know Lefty before the wave popping going crazy right now. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing right now. He's following the footsteps, and
you guys put the blueprint. You and El Chito.
Yeah. Well, look. And I'll tell you like this. OTR from Rosecrans Vic to some of the old from.
Pay attention to OTR because it's important. It'll resurface in this.
Saying, you know, to the cameraman, like, Rosecrans Vic, I hired him to OTR because I wanted him to do PR for me because he was already working with me, and they didn't give a fuck about who was going to do PR. They just needed to hire somebody. So they hired him. And he's part of the team now. He's part of the dream team. Then one of my cameramen, he works for OTR now too. So it's like my foundation that's what built OTR. That's what made them what they're doing today. And artists like.
So basically, he's saying he put on OTR. Shout out Rosecrans Vic. He was a former host at No Jumper, and he basically saying Swifty said OTR was, you know, the foundation was set up by me, my editors, my videographers. You know, I sent them to OTR. So, you know, assuming that he's bigger than OTR, or he's helped OTR put OTR where it is. But Lefty didn't feel so highly about that. And this is what he said on the Mr. Criminal podcast that is now up. It's actually one of the dope interviews of the year. I know Cat Williams shot everybody out the water, but this is a dope interview. But this is what Lefty had to say about Swifty. Well, Mr. Criminal asked him, were you going to sign to Swifty, right?
Respect, man. I gotta give peace in that whole city my respect, dog.
Is it true that Swifty Blue is gonna sign you? I seen some shit like that on the
internet.
Yeah,
you know what, dog? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I always keep it real. Like, at the time, I didn't hear all that stuff that they were talking about Swifty Blue. Like, he's the boy, dog, but I don't want anything to do with it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm from OTR now. The past moves on, and shout out to the homie. I hope he makes it with his career. But yeah, at one point in time back in then, I was repping Grammy Records, but I went to jail. I got out of jail, and some shit happened. It didn't work out as what it was. But shout out to Swifty Blue, dog. I hope he makes it. He's from my skin color, but like, it is what it is. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm from OTR now. That's all I'm gonna do with is OTR. You know what I mean? Like, shout out Swifty Blue, dog, but I'm from OTR Records now, dog. You know what I mean? And that's that, dog.
How does it feel signing your first contract? What was the first thing that went through your mind when you got that signature down?
Man, I started crying, man. I started crying right away. I gave my fed to my head, dog. I don't want anything to do it. I started crying, and it was just unbelievable, dog. I lived in my dreams, and it was.
Yeah, so basically he said, man, I was signed to him at first, but, you know, situations happen, and I'm OTR now, right? But the clip that I played earlier, or that I listened to earlier, is of, my bad, y'all, there's this ad playing. I don't got premium. Subscribe so I can get premium, y'all. But
the past moves on, and but I don't want anything to do with it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Criminal podcast, and it got a little bit crazy. Check it out, homie.
He's the boy, dog, but I don't want anything to do with it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm from OTR now. The past moves on, and shout out to the homie. I hope he makes it with his career. But yeah, at one point in time back in then, I was repping Grammy Records, but I went to jail. I got out of jail, and it didn't work out as what it was. But shout out to Swifty Blue, dog. I hope he makes it. He's from my skin color, but like it is what it is. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm from OTR now. That's all I'm gonna do with is OTR. And why you fan Lucci with the jewelry? I'm the flight saying Grammy. What? I'm on that slimy shit.
Oh,
damn, homie. Little shock. You know who it's too?
Damn.
Thought you was a boy, dog. Saying I'm copying you, dog. I'm sad. You're weird for that too, dog. Making it sound like that, like a motherfucker copying you, dog. Come on, dog. I've been up in jail. Ain't nobody copying you, homie.
All right, look. So that was a little clip from the Mr.
Shout out Crazy Hood Media for the content. But you just heard Lefty say, ain't nobody copy you, dog. He called him weird. And you know, in the gang culture, you call somebody weird. Well, not even gang culture. L.A. You know, in L.A. culture, calling somebody weird is basically saying the B word, right? So you're like, yeah, you weird. You saying I copied you and this and that. So he wasn't feeling that. He wasn't feeling that whatsoever. And the crazy part is, like, Lefty Gunplay, I mean, watching his interview with Mr. Criminal, regardless of the tattoos and hand movements and extra energy, he, you know, surprised me with some of the things that they were speaking on and whatnot. You know, he's a very intellectual person, but he brought up this point right here in terms of family members and let's listen to it.
Right, Solis, you gonna send it right now? Damn, homie, he will, cash. OTR got me like that. Cool, I signed a contract, whatever. But at the time, they helped me out and they understand me and it felt right. My HEPA needed the car payment. You know, my grandma needed a refrigerator. The food was going bad. Like, I'm still in the hood. I'm still in the traders. Like, I'm still in the trailers. Homie, run it up. Dead homies. Like, it's just like...
Not for long with the way you're working, my boy.
No, but you know what, though? It's crazy how your family, like, it's just you get a little bit of feria and they all try to, you know, get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work hard for this money. Just because I got this much money don't mean that you guys all deserve it all. This is my feria. What about me? And now you fools are tripping. Any rapper could relate. Now you fools are tripping on my first check. And because I threw 1,000 in the club, I woke up in the morning like, damn, I threw 1,000 in the club. That's ain't normal, but that's my feria. I worked for that feria. I made it happen. Don't nobody get no check like that overnight. I did it. And everybody thinking that wooty woo, man, I got tattoos on my face and I did it, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how your family just be so quick to suck you motherfucking drive all that money. And let me hold the money. Let me hold the money. You're gonna lose it. Like, god damn, this is my feria. Quit worrying about that shit. Like,
straight up.
They're like my biggest like doubters, fool. And I tell my too, like that shit gets on my nerves. Homie, like I took care of everybody. I touched everybody and it left me with a little bit of bag. Like now I gotta touch my uncle, this, that. So my uncle could get mad. I gotta touch everybody. It's like, man, you motherfuckers didn't touch me with feria when I was fucking thugging in the field and gangbanging. Ain't nobody give a fuck about me. So now I gotta.
Man, it be like that. Man, do it be like that. Man, do it be like that. I feel him. He spoke the truth on that one, man. But jump in the comments, man. What y'all think about Swifty and Lefty? Did Swifty, from what I heard in that Crazy Hood Media interview, Swifty didn't say too much about like him following him or whatnot or copying him. He's more talking about how he's impacted other people or laid a blueprint. But, you know, these niggas is gangsters. You like, man, what I got from it is you saying I copied you or whatnot. But, you know, growing up, a lot of young kids have dreams of being a big popular rapper. So he wasn't feeling that. But what do y'all think? Did it come from a bad place? Do y'all think that, and you heard him at the end, Lefty said, I'm Slimy Records. That's a little shot. He know who was it for. And y'all know Grimy Records is Swifty's record label. But what do y'all think, man? Let me know in the comment section.